Notre Dame Cathedral recently reopened after several years, and to celebrate that, Disneyland Paris has brought out a new pre-show before the fireworks for a limited time only. Started yesterday and I'm so excited to check it out tonight. And also Moana came out, Moana 2 I should say, about a week ago, so I want to go and check that out as well. Also grab some food, so this is going to be a very exciting evening. Come along. Today is Friday the 6th of December 2024, in case you're interested, and Moana 2, or Vaiana as it's called in most European countries apart from the UK, came out I want to say exactly a week ago last Friday, and I've heard mixed reviews from different people, but I haven't seen it yet, and I'm actually excited to watch it in French. The cinema here, Cinema Gaumont, generally does mainly French screenings, so it's something that I've actually been asked several times by you guys, do they do English screenings? Sometimes, but it's very, very rare. They might have like one film per day that's in English, but generally, even the Disney films, which you would think they might have English options for, they're all in French. I have got my ticket here, as you can see, for Moana 2. It was priced at €12.90, and you can either book online, you can also book with the machines inside the cinema, or just talk to somebody inside the cinema as well, but I just use the machines. In case you're ever interested to visit this cinema yourself in Disney Village, they also do IMAX, they do 4DX, so yeah, loads of different varieties. The one I'm going to is just a regular screening though. Also, I do have to say, I was half tempted to go and see Wicked for my third time, but in French, because that's actually only recently come out in France a couple of days ago. But I thought maybe not. Maybe I should see Vaiana or Moana 2 first, and then if I get a chance at some point, I might see Wicked in French as well, just because I really want to. I love this film. We have just come inside, and this is what the inside of the cinema looks like. In case you're interested, they do have some decorations up as well, with G's, which obviously stands for Gaumont. You've got your different snacks, etc., which I don't think I'm going to be getting anything. I already have my water with me. They also have a Haagen-Dazs stand, which I love Haagen-Dazs ice cream. And they actually have a little arcade area to the side too. My screen for Moana 2 is screen 10, as I mentioned, so I think all the screens are this way. Actually, you can see they've got signs for IMAX ones as well. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Vaiana 2. Screen 10 at 16 o'clock. Just going up the escalator. We're on the second level, the cast member said. And from what I saw, not too many people should be at the screening. I think there was maybe like 4 or 5 other people in there with me. Oh, this is fun. Feels a little bit like what Paris Hollywood used to be like. Let's slowly but surely leave this beautiful starlit tunnel. And I'm seeing a poster for Mufasa. Are any of you guys excited about this film? Because I'll be honest, I'm really not. I can't get behind these live action movies, especially the ones that are CGI only. Like, it's not even humans, it's all computer animated, which is cool, but I prefer Lion King as an animated film rather than like this, personally. And I'm about to enter our screen. Ooh, sorry about the darkness. Let me just quickly open this. I think the adverts may have already started. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Disneyland Paris. It's a fairly big screen as well, I would say. Definitely not the largest one. You can see they're showing loads of, Disney stuff, and this is how busy it is. The film should be starting in the next 5-10 minutes though, so I'll talk to you after. Okay, well, you can see the credits still rolling. I am slowly but surely leaving the cinema. Woo! What did I think of Moana 2 or Vaiana 2? Firstly, the reason that she's called Vaiana in France and most European countries, like I said, is because, well, firstly, there's some like trademark issues with the name Moana as a title, but also there is a very well-known, let's say, performer who does adult films or used to do adult films in Italy called Moana something. I'm not going to say her full name, but that's why they didn't want her confuse, a family-friendly movie with that name, if that makes sense. So that's why. But I actually like the name Vaiana as well. I think that looks, works very well. Also, beautiful poster. Vaiana 2, you can see 27th of November, and I'm going to slowly but surely make my way down as I speak to you. But let's talk about the film itself. I didn't love it, unfortunately. I didn't hate it either. It was just fine. It had some good moments. It was very beautifully done. I mean, everything from the animation. The Moana's hair looks beautiful. You can tell that it's been, I don't even know how long, like 7-8 years since the first one came out. She looks even better. I like the addition of her little sister. I'm not going to do any spoilers, by the way, don't worry. yeah, just it didn't grab me the way the first movie did, and quite often sequels do have that problem, so I don't think that's unique to Moana. However, one thing that I thought was interesting is that the music, the score for Moana 2, isn't written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, so they've got 2 new composers for it, which is actually in some ways really cool, because apparently they're the first like female duo ever to write a score for a Disney animated film, so that's cool. They're called Barlow and Bear, and the songs were good. I'm not saying they were bad, but they weren't as catchy as the ones from Moana 1, and I just think you could tell that it was different from what we're used to with Moana 1. But I still think it's cool. Like, again, not only were they the first female duo to do the whole score for an animated Disney film, apparently they're also the youngest composers, female composers as well, to be writing for a Disney musical animated film. So that's cool. I just didn't really love any of the songs necessarily. They were fine though. Like, if I heard them again, I'd probably enjoy them, but I'm not like itching to go and listen to the soundtrack again, if you know what I mean. So yeah, overall I feel like I felt quite similarly about Moana 2 than I did about Frozen 2 when that came out. The only difference being that with Frozen 2, at least the music, the songs I thought were very good. Like, I didn't enjoy Frozen 2 as much as Frozen 1, and I know I might be in the minority because a lot of people prefer Frozen 2 to Frozen 1. Let me know in the comments down below which camp you guys are in. But yeah, for me Moana 2 was just not as exciting as the first one. Doesn't mean it's a bad film though, and as always I would love to hear your thoughts. Also, sorry if my voice is a little bit different. I think I might have a little bit of a cold, but oh, I wanted to show you something here very quickly as well. Wicked, obviously I'm a huge fan. I've loved the show for almost 20 years, but I wanted to show you here that in the cinema, when you see VO, it means Voix Originale, so it means in the original voice. So they do seem to have a couple of screenings every day where you can watch the film in English, in the original language. Anyway, I am now off to meet my friend for dinner. It's about 6:15 p.m. right now. Managed to get a reservation at Walts, the restaurant, and he's never eaten there before. Welcome back. This is Menji.
What can I say except
you're welcome. I wish the songs had been as good as this.
Unfortunately, yeah, they're really forgettable.
Yeah.
I tried to sing one from
they're not bad. They're just forgettable. Yeah. Anyway, good to see you. Should we go eat?
We should. We shall.
Let's go. Look how beautiful the Disneyland Hotel looks. And are you hungry, Menji?
I'm very hungry.
Me too, actually.
And it's gonna be my first time.
I was going to say you've never been to Walt's.
Never.
And also I was telling you a fun fact, which you probably already knew anyway, maybe. It was Walt Disney's birthday yesterday, 5th of December 2024. Well, I mean, I know he's dead, but it's the anniversary of his birthday. So kind of good that we're going to his, his restaurant.
Let's order a cake.
No, we're going to have some of his favourite dishes, though, at Walt's, the restaurant.
Yeah, I'm so intrigued by the concept, but mainly by like the
decor. Yeah, no, it is beautiful.
I'm really.
The moon's looking beautiful behind you as well. Now it's under the tree, so you can't see it anymore.
Wrong timing.
I know. So yeah, it should be good. And then, do you think you'll be staying for the
fireworks? You don't know yet.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, I think. Yeah.
No,
see how you feel. You're probably said it's too late for you.
Yeah.
You're coming back in a couple of days.
I'm gonna spend a few days here, so
yeah. So
I'm not supposed to be here, but she begged me. You were not here. She begged me to come.
I just casually said, "Hey, Menji,
would you like to come?
Do you want to come?"
I'm like, I cancelled all my plans immediately.
Excuse me. Yesterday you were begging me to stay in Paris longer.
And you didn't.
I know I didn't. I'm so sorry. Well, I can't. It's more difficult for me. I have to like pull on train. There's a lot more going than you just like catching a train to your neck of the woods. In France, he lives in France, just not in Paris. Beautiful music.
Leo is not the neck of the woods.
I love it.
Such a big city.
And we have just entered the park. Beautiful, beautiful Main Street station. Happy holidays. And it's nice actually to just be bypassing all this beauty and knowing that we're heading somewhere warm to eat. Aww, beautiful Christmas music, beautiful Christmas tree.
Are you looking forward to Christmas? It's not actually too far now, in a few weeks' time. What are you doing? Family?
Yeah, I mean, it's holiday in France, so I'm going to be in the south and enjoying my time.
South of France, the most beautiful part of France?
Yeah, it depends where you live in south of France. I prefer here. It's the most beautiful part of France.
That is true.
And then it is Paris.
Yeah. Fair. Well, we're going to walk down Main Street, and actually, yeah, in about 3-4 hours' time, the Notre Dame show should be happening, the pre-show before Disney Illuminations, which I'm excited for, and I'm hoping I'll be able to get a decent spot for it. So, oh, look at the castle. Look at the castle. What a shot. And there you go, Walt's restaurant. To be fair, it looks rather busy in there as well, but thankfully, like I said, we have managed to get a reservation. And oh god, we can't even get in, it's so busy.
You're gonna stay here.
Yeah, Lordy. It's gonna the snow in a bit. Mendy told me, go and film the snow, I'll wait in line. It's a very magical moment that happens from time to time in Disneyland Paris during the Christmas season. And you can see the Christmas tree being lit up. Ah, magical. You can see all the snow falling through. Ah. Beautiful.
Je vous souhaite de merveilleuses fêtes de fin d'année. Ho, ho, ho! Happy holidays!
Happy holidays! If you're hoping to catch this, like I said, it happens every once in a while on Main Street USA, normally in the evening when it gets darker, but it looks like Mindy's already got in, so let me head in and, oh! Thank you very much. Did you enjoy listening to it?
It was beautiful. I wanted to go out and then I'm like, no, I'm keeping the place.
Thank you. Well, at least we've made some progress. I appreciate you.
Seeing as it's Mendy's first time, he's having a look at all the photos, and they do have a lot of actual photos of Walt and his family, which again is why it's cool that we're here today, because, you know, it's in honor of his birthday yesterday, 5th of December. They do have a statue of him as well, Walt Elias Disney, 1901 until 1966. They've also obviously decorated the restaurant for Christmas. As you can see, there's a beautiful Christmas tree here behind me. We're just in the waiting area. We have checked in, but normally if you have a reservation, once you check in, once you give the cast member your name, there might be a little bit of a wait before, you know, your name's called out. And that's the case with almost any Disney restaurant around the world. And our name has just been called. We are heading up to level. You've never been up here. I love how you're like, so beautiful. You have a face of wonder. And again, on the journey up, you will see some photos of Walt Disney and his family. And one of the last ones that you see before you get to the first floor is this, Walt Disney in front of the Disneyland castle. Iconic. We are being taken to our table and we'll see where we have. And here we are at our table. I think there might be potentially some special Christmassy items. I'm spotting some mocktails, cocktails, jus, orange juice. There's the cold brew festive one that I tried a couple of weeks ago. I wasn't the biggest fan of. There's a Christmas beer. And then what have we got here? So, oh, limited edition pins actually. I do have a couple of the pins from Walt's, but it looks like they have some different colored ones as well. Take home a souvenir, Walt's Restaurants pin. Something's happening outside. What is happening? Can you hear it? Oh yeah, the snow happened again. The window's just over there for us, by the way. So we're not directly sat next to one, but we can still hear obviously what's happening on Main Street. We're just lolling off camera about something that you probably won't care about, but here's a photo of So, yeah, I have obviously shown you Walt's quite a few times in my vlogs. I even have some separate videos, reviews of the restaurant if you're interested to check out after you finish this, but I thought I would just quickly show you the menu. So this is meant to be some of Walt's favorite food. For starters, you have creamy pea soup, chicken pot pie, which I've had multiple times. It's really nice. Waldorf salad is also meant to be good. Fruit slaw, they do vegan options as well. The price is €55 per person, by the way, for a starter, main course and dessert, and you kind of do have to get the whole set meal. You can't choose just a starter or just a main course kind of thing. Meal plans are also accepted. And then for main courses, the chili con carne I've had a number of times is really good. The fish is nice, the mac and cheese is good, the chicken. Honestly, I've had everything on the main course menu apart from the vegan option, and I've liked everything. And yeah, this is it. Also, we were just taking lovely photos of this place.
Capturing the moment.
Yeah, of course.
Look, I'm in a Christmas mood.
Oh yeah! Did you wear red especially to be festive?
Obviously, I want to be like Santa.
You would. I do love it. I also wanted to show you this very quickly. Suggestions of the moment. There seems to be 2 new options on the menu. For an additional cost, you can get the roast pike perch with cheesecake. A little bit different to what you normally get. I'm trying to decide what to get for my main course. You're going for the fish.
I'm going for the fish.
And I've had that fish before and I really liked it, so
I'm so glad.
I think I'm going to get the fish as well. I think we're both going to go for the same, even though there's other fish as well. Like I said, the Christmas menu does look pretty good too. What we have... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Merci.
We've just ordered our food, and do you want to tell them what happened? Because we weren't there earlier. Now we're here.
I saw an
Mendy.
empty table. I saw the opportunity. I took it, and now we are going to see a parade.
I know, I didn't even realise. Mendy just kind of asked very kindly, very politely if we could change, and they said, of course,
that
because
was
no one's
so
here now.
nice. And a little cheap. Instead of paying €21 at the VIP seats for the parade, you can pay a bit more, but
You have food, and that's very true. And a nice view, and you can see all the people waiting in the cold for the second showing of the Christmas parade, Mickey's Dazzling Christmas. Oh, I'm so glad this worked out like this for your first visit to Waltz. You deserve to have like a nice...
show the people how posh I am.
The classic Waltz vibe. Beautiful. We have got our drinks. I went for my trusty apple juice. We've got some Coke over here, and we're just waiting. We're waiting for the parade to start now. We can hear the parade coming by. I think we think it's currently by the Christmas tree. Can you actually see the Christmas tree from your angle? Or no?
No, I can't. I just recognize
Yeah,
some because I've seen this parade so many times.
Do you love it?
It's my favorite in the entire world.
Oh, that's a big
That's a
statement.
statement.
For me, it's one of my favorites as well. I don't know if it's my favorite in the entire
One
world.
would be. Don't tell me the one in Tokyo. I don't like the new one.
No, but I like the Main Street electrical parade
Yeah, I
from
get it.
Tokyo.
I
The
get
new one there.
I-
Oh, the light. Sorry. Go on. I just keep.
I have to see it
You will one
before
day.
pitching it.
Yeah. But I think this is probably the best Christmas parade I've seen. Guys, can you see the snow, the snow coming through, the garlands changing colour? And actually, then you notice the window doesn't look the cleanest, and it's probably because there's little moments of snow on it. Oh. Merci, thank you so much. We have our bread now. Oh, this has changed since I was here last time, actually. Thank you very much. So this is a chicken pot pie. I haven't been to Waltz in about a year, I want to say, and the last time I was here, it definitely didn't look like this. Now it's like in a croissant bun. It's like a little sandwich with chicken in it. They don't have the Mickey-shaped cute biscuit on it anymore. Yours looks beautiful, like a work of art.
It's beautiful and it smells good.
Yeah, it does. I don't think I've ever seen this one, actually. So what was it, like a fruit slaw? Or...
And it's vegan.
It's vegan.
vegan.
Oh, wow. Well, amazing. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Bon appetit. You can hear Shine the Light come through as well. We're going to have our starters and appreciate the Christmas parade at the same time. And decorate the... People loved your singing on my stories yesterday, by the way. Just
Really?
Yeah, I had quite a few messages.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna open an account. Benji the Voice or something like that.
The Benji the voice. That's beautiful. Oh, look at the Christmas parade. It's beautiful. Shine a light, shine a light. We've got our own parade performer at the table here in Waltz. That's beautiful. Direction Noël.
Is he speaking? Oh yeah, he speaks French. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
he speaks both, I think. He speaks English as well sometimes. Whee! Oh, he's so cute. And what a unique view of the parade, right?
Absolutely incredible.
So cool.
Oh, Clarice is coming.
Oh, Chippendale, Clarice, you love Clarice. You love all the like sassy women when it comes to Disney characters. You love Clarabelle, you love
The icons.
yeah, fair.
There's Carol.
What did you?
She's not here.
Clarabelle's not here.
She's not here.
She normally is.
What happened to her? I need to know.
Oh yeah, she's not. Because Horace is there.
I love Grace as well.
Yeah, he's fine. I've gone this year from the Christmas season parade. No, I won't. And there's Tiana. This is probably one of my favorite floats from the Christmas season. This and the Donald one, right?
I love the first one as well, the train.
Yeah, I mean, all the floats are beautiful, and they all have a Christmas tree in them. Really beautifully done. Look at Belle. As long as I love this bit.
Oh, you
I
love Beauty and the Beast too, don't you?
believe. I just love the song. I just think it's such the essence of Christmas. You can see the 100 Acre Woods characters going past. There he is. With the reindeers and Père Noël or Papa Noël. Do you call him Père Noël or Papa Noël?
Depends, both. Père Noël.
Are you more of a like traditional Père Noël?
Père Noël is like the name,
Yeah.
like in
But
the
Papa
songs
Noël
you
is
would
cuter.
usually.
But Papa Noël is cuter.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I would say Papa Noël. Okay, well, I think the parade has just ended, so we can actually start our food. We do also have some Disney butter, which is fun. And yeah, I'm gonna try the chicken pot pie. Same thing as before, just designed and presented differently, I imagine. Let's have a little bit of this. Really good. Literally tastes exactly like it did before. There's some peas in there, some chicken. Let me just quickly show it to you. Peas, chicken, some carrots, I think. So yeah, it's the same taste. It's literally just had a makeover in the way it's presenting itself. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, my fish has arrived. Also looks very different to how it was when I last had it, I want to say in April of 2023. But looks amazing still. And there's Menji's now. There you go. Smells delicious, I have to say. It does smell quite fishy, but it smells good to me, I have to say. So, this is the food. It smells absolutely beautiful. Again, work of art, the way it's presented as well. So, I'm just going to take a couple of bites and let you know what I think. Because it has definitely changed since the last time I had the fish option here. There you go. I think that's a good bite. Let's try it. It's good. That's really lovely.
Delicious.
You like it as well?
I love it.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard it. So we're both fans. We both had our first bites.
And I love fish. This is perhaps the best fish I've had at Disneyland Paris.
Really?
Yeah.
This makes me happy. Considering you, not only is this Menji's first time at Waltz, you said you generally don't tend to go to the sit-down restaurants, table ones.
No.
You go to the buffets.
To the buffets.
So that
And
makes
it's my first table service, and it's just amazing. You can feel like it's more
It's
cooked,
different.
more
Yeah,
elaborate.
yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, we're both going to enjoy our food now, and then it's going to be time for our dessert.
Oh, you're using a flash?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, and just like that, our desserts have arrived. I went for something new actually. This wasn't on the menu last time I ate at Waltz about a year or so ago. It looks really cool. It's like a Steamboat Willie type of dessert. I'm not even sure what it is, to be fair. It seems to be like a biscuit vibe, some almonds on top. Hopefully I'm putting a little description of it right now so you can see exactly what it is, because I have completely forgotten. I don't have the menu here with me. All I know is that it looks beautiful, it's presented nicely, and who doesn't love Steamboat Willie, right? Iconic. Start of the Mickey Mouse journey with Walt Disney. And what did you go for, Menji?
The lemon meringue pie?
It looks really cute. I like the Mickey on top. Is that the meringue then?
I think so, yeah.
That looks awesome.
Amazing. I don't want to touch it.
I know. Everything we've had so far has been like a piece of art, so very nice. And also, the good thing is though, with our starters and our main courses, not only did it look good, I think they also tasted really nice.
Tasted really nice.
Yeah,
and
so-
even like the plate and everything, you know, it's like an experience itself.
I agree. So yeah, we are gonna try these out now. I'm gonna try and cut this with one hand. Benji's already tried some of his. Are you happy?
Oh my god.
Are you really happy?
I love it.
I can tell.
This is the best one I've ever
I don't
had in
think
my life. You need to try it.
I don't like lemony things. I know it's not gonna be my thing, even though it does look good. Did you try a bit of everything? Like with
So
the
good, yeah.
the thing on the bottom looks amazing as well.
This one is not meringue. I think it's like really hard.
Oh, okay.
The meringue's here.
Oh, I see. And you've got the little meringues there as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ruining this.
Oh, there
dessert.
is a bit of sugar.
Huge. It's really hard doing this one-handedly, but I wanted to also show you the interior. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by Menji's reactions to his food. Okay.
This is so good. Like,
Okay.
mixed with everything.
Well, the important thing is that it's good and you're happy. I'm happy for you. And this is the inside of mine. I think there might be some chocolate in there. I'll let you know once I've tried it though. And unfortunately, this Mickey camera roll has been ruined already. Half of him is no longer there with us. R.I.P. Oh my god, guys. So we finished our desserts and they were both delicious. I loved mine as well. You enjoyed yours. You were crying about.
amazing.
And then the lovely, what's her cast member's name?
Clara, I think.
Yeah, she is fantastic, really lovely. She asked if we wanted any coffees, and we were like, yeah, sure. She said, what kind of coffee? We were like, lattes. And she said, are you sure you don't want cappuccinos?
She knew.
She knew she was going to surprise us, because look at that. So we've got Minnie looking beautiful and festive as well. She's got like a, would you say like a Christmas hat on? Yeah.
Same
And then
with
Mickey with the wreath,
garland.
with a garland. That's what it is. Wreath or a garland? I'm never sure. Either way, they both look absolutely gorgeous, and it comes with a little biscuit with the
Castle?
not the Eiffel Tower, the castle. But this is stunning. Like the details on that. I'm so glad we did this because we weren't sure, right? And then we just were like, why not? Why not? We were enjoying chilling here, so in the warmth. This is beautiful. And in about an hour's time, the fireworks should start. Yeah, go for it. I just need you to see some behind the scenes of us trying to take photos of our beautiful cappuccinos.
And drinking.
Yeah, we're not because the snow's happening again on Main Street, so it's just we're trying our best to have a magical shot. But to be honest, the magic is already here. It's Minnie staring at me, looking all cozy and beautiful. And just like that, we have our bill, which for everything all together with my annual pass discount came to €103.70 for both of us. Of course, that includes the drinks and the coffees as well. Not too bad at all. What do you think? Your first time eating in a...
It's not really too bad, especially
for Disney, in a Disney park on Main Street. Yeah.
On Main Street with the view of the parade, and the food was absolutely amazing. The service was
3 courses. I'm very full, you know.
Yeah, I'm not hungry. I thought I would be hungry because it's my only meal today.
Yeah. Same. It was my only meal as well. Give me a high five. Well done.
You might. Chip and Dale.
And just like that, we are done with our meal here at Walts. Heading back out. It's currently about 10-15 minutes past 9, and Menji's actually told me that he thinks he might as well stay because the fireworks show, including the Hunchback of Notre Dame pre-show that debuted last night in Disneyland Paris, and actually the weather wasn't good last night, so they couldn't do it with the drones. Hopefully tonight the drones will also happen, but I've heard it's a good show regardless. I've tried to avoid spoilers, but Menji said he's going to stay because we ended up staying in we ended up staying in Walts for so long. He'll be out in a second. He's just having a look at some of the other rooms because it's his first time, some of the dining rooms. But yeah, we were there for like 2.5 hours, so yeah, now in about 40 minutes or so the show should be started. And the cool thing is, as soon as you come back out, there's more magic waiting for you. I mean, how can you not enjoy being here with this beautiful castle and the gardens, the festive music they have everywhere? The weather actually seems pretty mild as well at the moment. It's not too cold. And this show, this new pre-show to Disney Illuminations, is on from the 5th of December 2024, so from yesterday, which was Walt Disney's birthday, until the 14th of December 2024, so a very limited time, literally just about a week or so. So if you're coming here in the next week, definitely make sure to check it out. Obviously, I've not even watched it yet, but I'm sure it's going to be good because Disneyland Paris often does amazing with entertainment. Menji's just come back out of the restaurant. Did you enjoy the other rooms, the dining rooms?
It's so beautiful. I wish I could have been like in the Adventureland room. It's so wide, it's so beautiful.
It's a bigger room though, isn't it?
You don't have the same view.
Exactly, we had the nice window room.
It means like wherever you go, you've got the...
I agree. It's funny though, he just stepped out of Walts and he was like, oh my god, it's beautiful. Similar reaction to what I had to be fair. You come out and there's still more magic waiting for you.
Christmas time is so special.
I love. Right, so we're trying to figure out a good spot now for this show because there's going to be projections, there's going to be fireworks and drones for the Notre Dame de Paris show that they have. We're not going to be staying for... Also, I told them that you decided to stay, so...
Yeah, she convinced me. She begged me once again.
You're such a liar. Literally, we were there, we were eating our desserts and you just had a look at the time and you were like...
Yeah, might as well stay.
You were like, is it really like... I don't know what time it was, but you were like, I can't believe we've been here for that long.
Yeah.
We were there for 2.5 hours.
2 hours.
Like, 2 hours.
Time flies.
So you was like, you might as well because
great time.
You've stayed so late already, so we might as well watch it. And it's for a limited time, so if you love it, you'll get to watch it again in a couple of days' time.
It's rain on the other day, so at least I will see drones, hopefully.
We're hoping for drones tonight.
There is a bit of wind, so I'm scared.
I know. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Let's go and find our spot first. Okay, we're just gonna go through people and try and find the best spot. It is difficult with nighttime shows here in Disneyland Paris because honestly, unless you're at the very front, there will always be somebody picking up their child last minute, putting them on their shoulders, or cameras will go up like phones and stuff, and it just makes it really difficult to see even if you have a good spot. So we're gonna try our best. Doesn't matter either way because the castle at the moment, I'm just looking at it, staring at it as I'm approaching it and just enjoying its beauty. So we think we have our spot. This is our view of the castle right now. You can see bubbles over there. The projections on the castle. I mean, the castle is looking so beautifully pink. Beautifully pink. Not beautifully tragic.
And blue.
Yeah, of course.
It's a big Vichy reference. I love it.
I know. Oh yeah. I never even thought of that. That's cute.
I just came with it right on the spot. I'm so smart.
They probably didn't even think of it themselves, but they probably just did it for aesthetic reasons. But we'll go with it. We'll accept it as a Sleeping Beauty reference. It does look pretty awesome, actually. Hey! We are very, very dark. May I ask you what time it is?
You may.
Thank you very much. Because my phone's in my pocket. And
9:23.
So we've got about half an hour roughly until.
Yeah, I think at 50 should start.
Yeah, the show. We're not saying for Illuminations, by the way. So as soon as the pre-show ends, we'll be making our way out somehow through these crowds. Maybe should we go through the Liberty Arcade?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So we'll have an escape route and then we'll talk to you about what we think.
Chers amis, à l'occasion de la réouverture de Notre Dame de Paris, nous vous donnons rendez-vous dans 10 minutes pour découvrir notre voyage sur les traces du célèbre sonneur de cloche. Car comme vous, Disney adore Notre Dame de Paris. Dear friends, to celebrate the reopening of Notre Dame de Paris, we invite you in just 10 minutes to embark on a captivating journey in the footsteps of the beloved bell ringer.
Because like you, Disney loves Notre Dame de Paris.
Oh, yeah.
Because they said it in French. Well, we've got 10 minutes still. It's so funny for the pre-show music. They're playing a lot of French stuff. So
People are dancing.
I know.
French know how to put a party on.
At the moment, it feels like we're in Place de Remy a little bit. Before that, they had the instrumental version of God Save the Outcast. What's it called? God Help the Outcast.
Yeah.
We love that song.
I love it. So beautiful.
I am so excited to see what songs they use for this. I'm guessing Bells on Notre Dame will definitely be there. It's probably, the whole thing is themed to the Notre Dame de Paris, so it's going to be a lot of Hunchback stuff, I think.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. À la suite de circonstances indépendantes de notre volonté, ce soir, notre spectacle Disney adore Notre-Dame de Paris se fera sans drôle.
Yeah.
It's only on for like a week and a bit. It's probably never going to have drones.
That's why they reserve.
Yeah.
Tonight's show, Disney Loves Notre-Dame de Paris, will be performed without drones.
Oh well. What
We
can you do?
apologize for the inconvenience. Dear friends, to celebrate the reopening of Notre-Dame de Paris, get ready to embark on a wonderful journey through time.
Oh my god! Wow.
Bienvenue, my friends. Welcome, mes amis. Permettez à Clopin, votre humble et facétieux narrateur, de vous plonger dans une épopée inoubliable. Zen, voilà Esmeralda. Radiant with courage and goodness, she dances freely and carries the hopes of the outcasts. Notre Quasimodo voit en Esmeralda. Et dans le grand tourbillon de cette épopée, nos héros ont désormais tous en commun un refuge, une éternelle gardienne. As the final echoes, emportez cette magie avec vous, mes amis, et suivez toujours la lumière indéfectible de Notre-Dame de Paris.
I love it.
Louder, Quasimodo! Plus fort, plus fort!
Falling down the sun, dance from morning after, like ordinary man, so soon
jamais. Forever. Notre Dame de Paris.
Yes, let's go.
One eternity later.
Oh my god, Minji, we're free! That was the worst 10 minutes of my life.
I've never been as anxious, like,
I almost had a panic attack, I'm not gonna lie. That was scary. But we have made it, and Illuminations is still on, so that's like better than we thought we would be able to do, right?
yeah, I think it's better than...
Yeah, because we were stuck for so long.
Thank you for the aggressive people led the way for us.
It was very difficult trying to leave our spot after that show. We're going to talk about that show in a bit, but like, that was stressful. And we weren't the only people wanting to leave. There were so many people wanting to leave. A lot of people were aggressively trying to leave.
And I feel so sorry for the people who
Me too, because we would just like try and go through people that, you know, if there's space, or like say, excuse me, I don't know, I maybe wouldn't recommend that actually. I would say
stay for the whole show. Like,
stay for the whole show,
like Illumination, like I don't like
yeah,
it, but like
immediately we were like, we should probably have just stayed.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
halfway.
even if you don't stay, even if you choose to stay, there'll be people who will leave. So you might have situations like this.
Let's make new friends and just follow each other.
We ended up making friends, and it was like a group. It was like would you call this thing?
It was an enemy. She didn't like us.
Oh, there was a woman in front of somewhere who like she was behind me first, and then she ended up in front of you. Yeah. She escaped before we did. She was good at being aggressive, I guess.
She must have been a spy in another life.
In any case, we are now out. Yeah, I would say if you don't want to watch the whole thing, watch it somewhere where you can escape easily. We thought we might be able to, but because of the Casey corner being closed, the walls being up, it just was so difficult to try and get to the arcade. It made, generally it's not as difficult, to be fair. Yeah, I know. Momentarily we both felt so stuck, and like if you're claustrophobic, do not do this at all. I love it. Very loud. Star Wars. Ooh. You can see the lasers happening. Everything's looking beautiful, and we are making our way out to the park, and we'll speak a little bit about the Hunchback show when we're out and you can hear us better. And I don't know if you can see him or not, but Minji just spotted Goofy in the Royal Banquet buffet restaurant at the Disneyland Hotel. I was just looking at the projections of basically, because there's fireworks going on there, you can see him in the reflection of the windows here, but you can also see the restaurant, and people are dining there right now. But again, we are slowly but surely making our way out. That was a stressful 5 or 10 minutes of trying to leave. And I was just laughing the whole time, uncontrollably. Whenever I feel awkward and uncomfortable, I was just giggling. I was like,
I noticed.
Did you tell? I was behind her. Minji was at the
I was making sure she was there.
Minji was at the front. I was behind him, and I was like the whole time. And there were people pushing me from behind, like so many people. I feel like I have not been pushed this much from every corner in a long ever really. Probably.
But it's really great because he's probably in his hotel right now.
We don't promote pushing.
We don't.
Or people. You're right. He was so quick because so many people got out way before us because we were trying to leave like in a polite and normal way. But then I think the only way to leave is what other people did, which was to
fight,
to push and be like. And I think they just like opened up the
something in place. Like
I was thinking throughout the whole thing, there should be a little walkway of some sort.
Guess through like going people
to
something.
Because not people might have trains to catch. People might have something might happen to someone. If you're with your child and something happens,
emergency,
you might be able to leave quickly.
Yes.
Anyway, can we have a quick moment here? Just like stand 1, 2, 3. This is a good spot. What did you think of the Notre Dame de Paris pre-show, which was about 5 minutes?
I think it was great.
I liked it as well. Without the
music
drones,
itself,
obviously.
the music. If you would put the music in the park, I would be glad. But I think it needs to be seen with drones.
Yeah. Even without drones, it was good. Because as you said, Notre Dame, the Hunchback of Notre Dame soundtrack is one of my favorites ever when it comes to Disney. And so just to be able to hear those songs again in the park is amazing. One of my earliest memories from coming to Disneyland Paris was when they had the Hunchback Festival. Yeah, so they had a full-on Hunchback of Notre Dame parade. The castle obviously was all.
It's a legend for me. I'm so young.
You wouldn't have been alive then, I don't think.
I wasn't born.
Anyway, so it's cool to have it back because it's such a brilliant French Disney movie. But hopefully, the thing is, it's only on until the 14th of December. That's 7 days away. Today's the 6th.
There's going to be
That's 8 days away. Yeah. So exactly, and the next few days look very rainy and windy. Unlikely for the drones to happen. I'm hoping they manage to have the drones up at least once or twice throughout this limited time. That would be great. I hope to see them.
I really would be sad if I missed them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I will be back as well. next week, believe it or not. So stay tuned. Next weekend looks to be a little bit better weather-wise, sunnier. So fingers crossed.
Sorry. Can we agree that The Hunchback of Notre Dame is the best Disney film?
For me, it's in my top 3 for sure.
It's not my favorite, but it's the best. Like, if I consider it.
Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Would you agree with Menji's statement? Because that's a bold statement.
Come and fight me in the comments.
But no fighting. We do not fight on this channel.
Tonight, I'm sorry.
We don't fight physically. We don't fight mentally. We are very.
Let's be nice.
Just very kindly, tell your reasons as to whether or not you agree with Menji's statement.
Please do.
What's your actual favorite Disney film then?
I hesitate between Snow White and Aladdin, I think.
Snow White's a good one. Aladdin's also a good one. Yeah.
I love them both.
I'll allow
But
them.
I think The Hunchback is so dark. Like Disney is never going to do something like this
Nah.
again.
And the songs are beautiful.
The
truly
song,
beautiful.
the story, everything.
Bells of Notre Dame. Oh, it's just one of the best.
Give us more
Hellfire.
representation in the park, please. Give us more.
I wish they would. I just think the children of today don't know or care too much about it anymore.
But no one knows Clarice or Clarabelle as well, and they're in the parade. You know what I mean?
That is a very good point. So you love Clarabelle, but you're her number 1 fan. But no, I know what you mean. I get what you mean.
Horace. No one knows Horace, and he's
Yeah,
here. So
I actually don't care about him.
I think people recognize Esmeralda or Quasimodo.
Yeah.
I guess.
You're right. You are right. I think we're gonna love you and leave you though. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. We did a bit of everything, to be honest. I mean, I watched Moana too. You've seen Moana too as well. Did I ask your thoughts on it?
No, you didn't.
Sorry,
it was very impolite.
Would you like to very? No, because we didn't watch it together.
No, we didn't.
I was watching the film on my own. He watched it a few days ago. Just a very short, in 10 seconds, 20 seconds.
It has its wow moments, but it's really meh-ish.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, perfect. I think very similar to what I felt as well. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, make sure you subscribe because hopefully I'll be back again and maybe I'll manage to catch it with the drones. I hope you enjoyed this video. Shout out to my lovely Patreon members and my YouTube members for watching the video, and follow me on Instagram as well. And thank you to Menji. You ended up staying with me.
I did. And it was fun.
It was really fun.
It was
And
really
actually,
fun.
Waltz I think was my highlight of the day.
It was.
You know?
I didn't do much, so it was.
To be fair,
being in your presence, it's out. Every day is a celebration with you, Sam.
Oh, look at him being so lovely and cheesy. He's not always like this off camera. No, I'm joking. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my god.